Hey friends, Dave here with Transfer Express, and today we are talking about the Etsy trends for 2022. We're going to be covering some helpful tips to get you equipped and prepped for successful selling of printed apparel on your Etsy store. And then we're going to talk about everything from the most popular niches that you could target to trending styles and aesthetics. Then we'll even cover how you could easily create similar looks for your own products. So are you ready? Set, let's Etsy. If you are new to Transfer Express, we are the world's largest supplier of screen printed and digital heat transfers, heat presses, free customizable designs, wholesale apparel, and expert advice to help grow your t-shirt business. If you haven't already subscribed, we are kicking out new videos like this one every single week. Now, right off the top, before we get into any emerging niches, I want to mention the always popular evergreen products that seem to consistently do well on Etsy. Number one, those bridal and bachelorette party products. The group shirts and stuff like that always seem to go really well. Toddler, baby, and youth apparel is always hot, and that outdoorsy or nature-based kind of oriented designs and styles that are always super popular. I mean, they've been popular for the past couple years, and there is no slowing down on those. Now, these product segments, while super popular, may be crowded, but you can still stand out with good product listings, great photos, competitive pricing, or a good advertising strategy. Now, the first big emerging audience is fitness and workout gear. Riding on the athleisure trends and the rise of the at-home connected fitness, and even everybody returning back to the gyms. Is anyone still keeping up with their New Year's resolutions? Maybe. So fitness apparel is riding that nice wave of demand that should continue well through this year and possibly even into next. Your best bet to stand out in this market is to aim your products at specific segments, maybe common yoga or like Pilates mantras, sayings or statements, or even someone's favorite Peloton instructor. Choosing something that's well within your wheelhouse really helps here too, because you're going to understand your audience better and what they are most likely to buy. But next up, the social expression, motivational, or social movement targeted products. Whether you're a teacher, a realtor, or a college student, or just trying to spread some positivity, printed apparel is a great way to show your pride. You could get super simple with sayings like just good vibes or be kind, and with product photos that stand out, you'll fit right in here in all of those listings. Lastly, for our target niches and audience segments, destination or travel themed apparel. Now that more and more are back on the road or in the air traveling, it's a great opportunity to get your products noticed with designs that feature awesome locales, hot tourist destinations, or those popular cities. With retro designs and aesthetics coming back in, a little bit more on that in a bit, it's easy to find your own style and stand out from the rest of the product listings. Now, next up, let's dive into some trending styles and aesthetics that are emerging here in 2022. First up, my favorite, the 90s aesthetics. That new retro, which just makes me feel a tad bit old, but I love it all the same. A throwback for the millennial youth is finally here. Now, did you guys see that halftime show? The 90s are definitely back. The bubblegum pop aesthetic, the contrasting colors, groovy patterns, and even grunge have all skyrocketed in popularity leading up to this year. It's an easy trend to get on board with for almost any niche or interest. Another trend continuing in popularity are those pastels and the oversized or comfy apparel styles. Well, maybe not as oversized as those wide leg Jinko jeans from the 90s, something I hope does not come back, but more along those lines of the comfort color styles, the long sleeve crew necks with that comfy, relaxed fit. Seeing apparel brands releasing new styles like Port & Company's Beach Wash line, or even Comfort Wash from Hanes that have that vintage wash style, fit, and finish. If you haven't already adjusted your Etsy offerings to include these soft ring-spun products, it might be time to pick some up. The last trend that we'll talk about is all about the minimalistic, small, and unique prints and placements. From small left chest to a line to a collar, or even on the sleeves anywhere, these small details make your printed apparel incredibly versatile to fit in anyone's wardrobe and allow them to keep an awesome, subtle style. From those fitness or athleisure target markets down to the youth, this could work for almost any interest or idea. But now that we've covered some of these emerging trends and aesthetics, let's talk about designs. Using the EasyView online designer at transferexpress.com, you can easily browse tons of pre-made layouts in here that you could customize and use to quickly get some offerings in your Etsy shop with these aesthetics. Now, not only are we adding new artwork and customizable templates and layouts in here every single week, but we've got a whole bunch of these retro-inspired 90s designs already. You could search or browse them in the promo layout section here where we have all of our new layouts. And then they're also sprinkled all throughout the categories. Here, say in school and just general school layouts, you could see all of these awesome 90s inspired designs. Now, all of these designs are super easy to customize and make your own. Here, let's use this layout 3D 436, and we found this just by searching 90 in the search bar. And with a few double clicks here, we could change this text to say always good vibes and remove some of this placeholder reunion text and graphics that were included. Using this really cool new feature, you could actually upload your own background apparel mockups or photos you took with your phone to easily export product listing photos right here in EasyView while you're ordering and designing your heat transfers. We call it EasyView for a reason because it's super easy and powerful. Equipped with some insider knowledge, let's make 2022 the best year yet for small businesses. Here at Transfer Express, we are dedicated to helping you and your t-shirt business succeed with tons of helpful t-shirt business tips every week here on the Transfer Express YouTube channel. Click that subscribe button to stay up to date. Come on, what are you waiting for? It's right there. As always, if you need to reach us, you could always comment below, call, or email us at info@transferexpress.com. But until then, I'm Dave. Happy pressing.